Hello everybody and welcome back to W13 Universe. I'm your host Jitch and you are watching Monday Night Raw. We are just 3 weeks away from the Royal Rumble. One man who was confirmed for the Royal Rumble I'm very much looking forward to see compete at the Rumble is this man, John Cena. He will be one of the 15 men from the Raw brand competing in the 2012 30-man Royal Rumble. And that should be, I think, a very good match. That's all I really have to say there. His opponent tonight, another confirmed participant, if I'm not mistaken.
From Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 192 pounds,
Daniel Bryan. Oh, maybe not. No, I don't have him on my list of confirmed participants. My mistake. Daniel Bryan is currently omitted from the 2012 Royal Rumble. That could change, but interesting, very interesting. Daniel Bryan trying to get on the good side of the authority here tonight as he has offered to step up and put John Cena down. Obviously, no one really taking him very seriously on that offer, but you never know. Daniel Bryan could be a future success. You never know. Here we go, John Cena. And, oh, why is he keeps the shirt on for this gear? Oh. Okay, I can't use this gear, I guess. That's a shame. Why would you put this attire in the game and then have it? Unless that's what the camo shorts attire is. Oh, it probably is. Whoops. Okay, well, in my defense, I haven't really seen Cena's alternate attires in this game. I don't even remember him having alternate attires in this game, to be completely honest. I don't know if they were like patched in or they were DLC, but I don't really remember these. Oh well, John Cena not even getting a chance to take his shirt off. Daniel Bryan was so quick on the attack from the start of this match. That's what happened. I also don't ever remember Cena wearing camo shorts, but I mean, he probably did. I'm not saying he didn't. I don't remember it. I remember this shirt. This was during that that feud, you know, the one where Zack Ryder was on a wheelchair. Yeah, that mess. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of SmackDown vs. Raw. I've actually just finished the Cena Road to WrestleMania like less than an hour ago. Actually, this is a channel first time ever. I'm recording this on one computer whilst rendering SmackDown vs. Raw on the laptop. That is so cool. I don't know why I always feel the need to call that other computer a laptop. I mean, I know it is one, but like, I need to stop specifying that. It's beefier and stronger than this whole fucking computer tower next to me. Daniel Bryan determined to try and prove himself right now as he gets this submission. Oh, that's an awful lot like his finishing move. He's got the arm trapped. That was a crossface, right? Like, what was different about that one to the bell lock that he normally does? I'm not calling it anything else. It's the label lock.
great counter. Daniel Bryan is simply amazing.
Well, we've got an interesting main event for you tonight. Following their victory over the WWE Champion last week, The Miz pinned JBL. So here tonight, The Miz gets a WWE Championship match against JBL. That should be very interesting. We're still awaiting the return of Ken Shamrock. He has not appeared tonight. He's not been confirmed to be here tonight. But his tag team partner, The Big Show, will be going one-on-one with one half of the World Tag Team Champions, R-Truth. As I said before, we've been told that the Weapons of Mass Destruction are currently due a World Tag Title rematch at Royal Rumble. However, if Shamrock continues to not return, then it will be Kevin Nash and X-Pac getting a World Tag Team Championship opportunity in their place. Nice dropkick there by John Cena. I felt really shocked the world when he defeated Mark Henry last week. There's speculation that Mark Henry may have suffered an injury in last week's main event, which is what caused that one to end so suddenly and so quickly. I hope if that is the case, that Henry is able to recover nicely and be back in action soon here on Raw, as that is a huge acquisition that we've had recently here on Raw, and I don't, you know, I don't want to see him gone for too long. Bryan taking Cena down. Definitely able to outspeed and maneuver Cena. I'm surprised Cena hasn't removed that shirt from this match. You know? It's gotta be slowing him down.
That'll leave a mark, and the knuckles connect. Great reaction.
I'm so bored of playing as Cena. It's all I've been doing in the road to WrestleMania, and as much as I like Cena, he wasn't exactly known for his versatile moveset. Coming off the ropes, man, they make the crowd so quiet for that. 5 knuckle shuffle. Daniel Bryan shoots up to his feet just to be caught on the shoulders, but Bryan with a nice reversal there. And it looks like now Daniel Bryan might very well have John Cena where he wants him. He's trying to prove something tonight, and I think he's he got off to a bit of a rough start, but here he comes. Daniel Bryan has very much gotten into this. Cover attempt here on Cena. Is he going to be able to defeat Cena? No. At least not that quickly. Into the midsection. Daniel Bryan locking in the label lock for the second time. I think he's got the arm a little further caught. That might be the only difference. He's kind of got his leg over the arm too, as you can see there. Referee seems to be directly where Cena is trying to reach to. Cena maneuvering around. What is that slam? And Cena makes it to the ropes. Might be too little too late for John Cena. Looks like that really did its toll on him. Bryan dropped with a suplex. And Cena says, "You can't see me." And a nice reversal there by Daniel Bryan. Looked like Cena going for that signature combination of moves of his. But Daniel Bryan with a great reversal, and Daniel Bryan again. I gotta say, if Cena can't pull it off once again here, he might have to give this up. Oh, nice reversal here by Daniel Bryan. Cena turning it into a cover of his own. Got Bryan's shoulders down. No, it's another roll through. Cena kicks out. Wow, this is this one really picked up here. Cena dropping the elbow on the busted open head of Daniel Bryan, and it's a kick out. I tell you, Bryan may not be on the Royal Rumble lineup right now, but if he beats Cena tonight, he's kind of got to be. Big right hand across the face of Daniel Bryan. Cena with a superplex. Great commentary. And there's that clothesline. Cena admires his work. Wow, what a competitive match this has been. Really livening this crowd up. Bryan, nice reversal there.
He's begging for it.
And now Bryan looking to perhaps put Cena away. As Cena shoves him off. Daniel Bryan dazed. Cena scoops him up on his shoulders. This has got to be it. The attitude adjustment. Dead center of the ring.
Look how explosive Cena is.
Cena going over for the cover. Daniel Bryan's shoulders are on the mat. And it's a kick out by Daniel Bryan.
There's the clothesline.
Huge clothesline by Cena. You cannot believe Daniel Bryan kicked out. And now he's got that leg hook. Here we go. Here we go. The STF has been applied. Daniel Bryan with nowhere to go. Bleeding out from the face. There's the submission victory. But hey, I'll give credit where credit was due. Daniel Bryan was surprising in that match. Great performance. Wow. The mixed reactions is actually quite a nice touch. I respect that for what it is. Well, John Cena continues his success here tonight on Raw. He defeats Daniel Bryan. Huge props to Bryan on tonight's performance, though. That was very impressive. As we move on, up next, it is David Otunga versus Zack Ryder, and the winner will meet Wade Barrett next week to determine who will face Justin Gabriel for the Intercontinental Championship at the Royal Rumble. Well, he's got a big opportunity here tonight. We've seen Zack Ryder compete in the past for the Cruiserweight Championship, 4-time Cruiserweight champ. That is one 4-time champion. I know I'm actually saying correctly. Zack Ryder comes out here tonight to face off against David Otunga. Should be a good match. Is it just me, or does Justin Roberts say Harvard Law School with a little bit of sass in his voice? It doesn't sound like he really respects the fact that David Otunga is a graduate of Harvard, if you know what I'm saying. But then again, this guy won't even introduce most of the roster, so who cares what he thinks, right? Well, David Otunga looking for a huge opportunity. He's finally gotten it here tonight. The winner of this match meets Wade Barrett in a contenders match next week. These are based on top-ranked contenders for the Intercontinental Championship right now, which these two actually qualify for. I believe the current ranking, for anyone curious, is it was Wade Barrett in first, Kofi Kingston in second, Otunga in third, and Ryder in fourth. So, very interesting situation here. You know, in a way, I'd love to see David Otunga win this here tonight, because then we've got former Nexus teammates Wade Barrett and Otunga facing off to see who will face another former Nexus teammate, Justin Gabriel, on pay-per-view.
All you want to do is get that win and start building momentum again. That's all there is to it. Nice dodge there. And he dodges that one.
Ryder and Otunga locking up pretty nicely in this one. I mean, I gotta say, I think Raw tonight kicked off with a hell of a bang. John Cena and Daniel Bryan really blew the roof off this place to kick the show off. Very, very impressive performance from both of those guys. But now we see how this match will play out, and then following this, we've got AJ Lee set to face off against Trish Stratus. Stratus, who has been told she will get a Divas Championship opportunity at the Royal Rumble, following not getting that shot on the year-end episode of Raw. I believe that's the Royal Rumble. Yes, that is what's currently scheduled for the Royal Rumble. Zack Ryder really getting the best of David Otunga right now, and unfortunately for David Otunga, this is a guy whose track record maybe isn't all it could be. I say that with a lot of respect for Zack Ryder too. I think you know, his history as a former 4-time Cruiserweight champion is not to be sniffed at. I think you're looking at a very talented individual. first man who've ever held the Cruiserweight title as well. Great to see him and Kofi back on the same show. I'd love to see some matches between those former opponents. Snapping a takedown there by Ryder and a fist drop.
The quick kick. Oh, what a painful kick. Oh, that elbow.
Ryder really coming in hot here.
Arrogance exuding from Zack Ryder.
Fans in strong support of Ryder tonight. Cover attempt here on Otunga. Saving the winner will face Wade Barrett next week. I think they're definitely looking at an underdog against Wade Barrett next week regardless. With all due respect intended to both Ryder and Otunga, that's a tough opponent they're up against. And Zack Ryder with the Rough Rider. David Otunga has not seen the most success lately. Cover attempt here? No. Perhaps the powerhouse David Otunga can turn this one around still. Right now, I'm not liking his odds. Zack Ryder got that Rough Rider in fairly early, and I feel like that could very well be the deciding move in this match later on. Has anyone ever scanned the QR code on Zack Ryder's trunks? I'm gonna guess it probably just takes you to his YouTube channel, but I do wonder. Also, I didn't realize QR codes have been around for 10 years. They still feel like a newish concept to me.
David Otunga, the A-lister, hangs out with many big-time Hollywood celebrities. What's he gonna do here?
Oh, the right hand across the face of David Otunga. Zack Ryder now gonna go for a major superplex. We saw John Cena pull one of those off on Daniel Bryan just moments ago, and now Ryder not letting up as he comes off the top, cross body, got him. Big splash from Zack Ryder, still not enough. These two creating separation. Oh, Otunga capitalizing though. Good showing from Zack Ryder here tonight against David Otunga. A-lister really seems to have turned things around for himself.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Zack Ryder being wrenched away from the ropes. His only hope and leverage right now to keep this match going in his favor. Big knee to the head of Otunga. Zack Ryder being laid out once again by the slow pace of David Otunga, who has really turned this one around in his favor. Wow. Otunga just working every limb inch by inch of Zack Ryder right now. Big right hand across the face. Didn't really seem to do a whole lot to phase David Otunga. Put the coffee down. Oh, I could go for a coffee right now. Works the leg. Zack Ryder going to go in for a cover attempt here on David Otunga. No. No. Otunga caught him. And there you see the verdict by David Otunga. Cover attempt here on Zack Ryder, shoulders on the mat, and David Otunga advances to face Wade Barrett next week. The winner meets Justin Gabriel 2 weeks from that episode of Raw at the Royal Rumble. It's gonna be a Nexus reunion. I'm very curious to see how that one goes down. David Otunga picking up an important victory in his career right here. Could we be looking at the next Intercontinental Champion? David Otunga picking up some rare momentum. Perhaps it's time to shift things in favor of this A-lister. As we move towards our next match, AJ Lee faces Trish Stratus. Trish is confirmed to be facing Lita for the Divas Championship at the Royal Rumble, but AJ Lee has had a few words to say about it. And in the end, if you want to prove that you deserve a shot, beat the contender. That's what she aims to do next. Well, Trish Stratus is in fact still the contender for Lita's Championship. I stand very much in the position of I'm not entirely sure where the decision to name Trish Stratus the contender came from. I think we've seen a lot more success out of Stratus lately than we've seen in the past. It's starting to fit more now. But I think I still stand by AJ should be contender. I stand by that quite firmly. I think you're looking at the real contender right here. No matter how long she has to wait, I think eventually AJ Lee has got to get that shot at Lita. She has caught Lita's attention most recently, who we've seen appear for, I want to say, numerous of AJ's matches lately. There definitely seems to feel to be some kind of tension now building between these two, and I'm looking forward to the day that we do see them collide. The only question is, will it be for the Divas Championship? I feel like Lita's not going to get a shot against, AJ's not going to get a shot against Lita until Lita is not the Divas Champion. It seems like AJ is able to get in the ring weekly with every diva except the champion herself, and she's beaten almost all of them. Most importantly, she holds a victory over the current Divas Champion Lita in their most recent encounter. Lita belly there. Nicely done by AJ. The Diva AJ, sorry. And up next we've got a singles match between Big Show and one half of the World Tag Team Champions, R-Truth. Big Show, another confirmed participant for the 2012 Royal Rumble matchup. Definitely someone I think has a good chance of winning it. He's the first superstar ever to hit 50 career victories. That's a hell of a performer you got right there. And I feel like R-Truth could be on the receiving end of a serious beating tonight, courtesy of Big Show. Big Show walked out on JBL last week. Big Show was approached for comments as to why he walked out on JBL last week. He said it will all make sense soon. And that's all he wants to say about that. Not really sure what to make of that, but Big Show seems to have some kind of issue with the WWE Champion, and I mean, maybe he could end up being the guy to face JBL for the WWE title at the Royal Rumble. As it currently stands, no one is scheduled to face JBL. And the Royal Rumble is just 3 weeks away. There's not a contenders match for that title either tonight, which means that we'll only have 2 weeks to find out who's going to be next in line for the WWE title. Perhaps John Cena should be considered to be maybe not in the Rumble, but instead a contender for the WWE Championship. With all his success lately, I feel like he'd make a great contender. AJ Lee being very impressive in the early goings of this matchup. She catches Trish Stratus off guard. Trish on the mat in pain there as now AJ Lee going for this camel clutch submission hold. Trying to wear her down there, but no, Trish up to her feet very quickly.
A sharp kick from behind. An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch.
These two feeling pretty evenly matched, more so than I was anticipating them being. I'm going to be completely honest, I wanted this one expecting AJ Lee to pick up a very quick victory over Trish Stratus. Is that Stratus faction? People just doing their finishes as average moves now?
Into the
Oh no, I think she doesn't do shot stretch. No, does she do shot stretching from the corner? Not really. I think that's how you initiate it in this, but I don't necessarily think. I don't know.
Trish squeezing down on the head. A sick neck breaker.
I tell you, AJ Lee, she started off real impressive in this one, but perhaps Trish Stratus is the rightful contender to the Divas Championship. So sick of watching people tear that apart. AJ Lee, quick to attack Trish Stratus, who looked to be creating some separation.
Trish read that move perfectly. Oh, what a painful kick.
I'm going to say after that heel kick, I feel like we've seen once again a shift in this match. AJ Lee looking to finish this one off, perhaps. Not quite in position. Kick to the midsection, and there it is! The Shining Wizard across the face of Trish Stratus, center of the ring. This has won a lot of matches lately, but Trish was able to kick out.
And Trish gets leveled.
Taking exceptional notice of Daniel Bryan's performance earlier in the night there. AJ got Trish right where she wants her, perhaps, as now AJ Lee coming off the top. Nice! Is it going to be enough? No. No, it is not.
Trish Stratus is really hurt.
I think Trish Stratus, the contender to the Divas Championship, is feeling just a little bit overwhelmed right now. Can't beat AJ Lee tonight. How do you intend on defeating Lita and becoming Divas Champion? Submission hold has been expertly applied here by Trish. AJ realizing she did not have a lot of distance to go there. Powers out. The resiliency of AJ Lee perfectly on display here. And now I'm going to try and just wear down the limbs of Trish Stratus. You know, this damage done to the arms, this can prevent Trish Stratus from being able to hook AJ nicely for the Stratusfaction later on. Of course, she still has her feet. She's still got the chick kick in her arsenal. And AJ Lee just going to let her go. Ducks it. Big kick there. AJ, center of the ring, goes for the cover. Still not enough. Trish to her feet. AJ with the sliced bread. That's got to be it. That has got to be it. And it is indeed it. I think this was a really strong showing by AJ Lee once again. And how can you not consider her a contender for the Divas Championship at this point? What more does she need to do? I think AJ Lee should absolutely at least be a triple threat. 3 weeks' time. There is time to change the match, you never know. She's got to be next in line for the Divas Championship, surely. Okay, we're doing the whole no introduction thing. Cool. We've got to do it at least once a show, right? Well, Big Show makes his way to the ring, and tonight he's set to face off against one half of the World Tag Team Champions, R-Truth. Of course, Truth's partner, The Miz, will be in the main event up next as he goes one-on-one with JBL for the WWE Championship. I am so very curious to know where Big Show's tag team partner is. I'm more curious than that, though, to find out why he walked out on JBL last week. There's a lot of mystery surrounding the Weapons of Mass Destruction as a whole right now, and I feel like only the members of that team have the answers. I think Big Show knows about the whereabouts of Ken Shamrock, but It's been weeks now, and we still haven't seen the former tag team champion since he dropped the title, and he wasn't even there to drop it. Well, I gotta say, that title looks great around the waist of R-Truth. I hope we get to see it that way for a nice long time. Him and The Miz have been surprising to have captured those tag team titles, I'll say that much. I don't mean that with any disrespect to either of the two, but they are a very fresh-faced team here on Raw. We haven't really seen them compete all too much as a tag team, and again, tonight we're not seeing them compete as a tag team. Seems to me like Raw's tag division may be in shambles right now. R-Truth. Feeling very motivated by the looks of it. I hope he realizes what he's up in for here tonight. I like R-Truth a lot, but this is, unfortunately, champion or not, this is not a favorable situation for the World Tag Team Champion to be in.
Hey, it looks like
Well, I guess this takes no surprise, really, after what we saw last week. The WWE Champion not too keen on the Big Show right now. Okay, well.
We've been graced by a
kicked
very
there by the
special
Big
guest
Show.
here at ringside, but it looks like the champ's going to be content to just watch how this match plays out.
That's a good way to explain him not talking.
I don't even like talking to you unless I have to.
R-Truth starting off quick, perhaps the distraction from JBL.
You've been in there with men of that size before, King.
Affecting Big Show's performance right now.
This match, of course, isn't for the championship, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If
The
he
ropes
does, he
and
can lose momentum or even worse, get an
nice
injury.
back body drop there by the world's largest athlete. As Big Show sends R-Truth into the corner.
Big Show taking advantage. And there's a forceful sidewalk slam.
Big Show seems to be enjoying dishing out punishment on R-Truth already. Say a very unique matchup here, R-Truth and Big Show. To think a couple weeks ago here on Raw, it was Truth picking up a victory over Big Show in that World Tag Title handicap match as per the decision of John Laurinaitis. Big Show dropping down R-Truth as he now steps outside the ring, and looks like Big Show taking exceptional notice of JBL. Oh, Truth by the face. What a huge choke slam that is. Just flattening R-Truth. R-Truth. You gotta be kidding me. What? R-Truth getting lifted up after a choke slam. Oh my god. That would normally be the finishing point in any standard match of the Big Shows. But Big Show toying with R-Truth. These fans aren't enjoying this. R-Truth's dazed as he gets to his feet. Dizzy. Not realizing where he is, and he's definitely not going to know where he is after that one. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, R-Truth, just got demolished by the Big Show. Wow. JBL got a front row seat. A little shocked to have seen R-Truth get manhandled like that. JBL watching on, he doesn't really seem to have any kind of expression on his face. But Big Show is victorious, and very decisively victorious at that. The mean streak continues. But what does this mean for the Authority as they seem to be in shambles? Well, JBL is already here at ringside, so I guess we don't need to see him make his entrance. That's something, I guess. But up next, The Miz will be making his way to the ring to challenge JBL for the WWE Championship. Don't go anywhere.
This is a champion versus champion match set for one fall, and is for the WWE Championship.
As I said before, JBL already in the ring for his match. As here comes The Miz. Should be an interesting main event here tonight. We have seen these two face off in the past, one-on-one here in the main event of Raw. But The Miz could be a double champion real soon. I know personally I would like to see it. I know there are some people that would not like to see it. I think The Miz has done a fantastic job in becoming the face of Monday nights. I think he's been a very crucial and important part in the history that builds of Monday nights. And I think this World Tag Team Championship could just be the beginning. You think about what this man has accomplished in his career, and you are looking at one of the most, I think you are looking at the most decorated superstar in universe history right here. And I will go over his accolades in just a moment. But first, I think we got to go to the ring with the formal introductions. But before that, here's the WWE Championship, because I forgot that that was coming.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, The Miz. And his opponent from New York City, weighing 297 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield.
You look at The Miz, and you were talking about a man who is a two-time Intercontinental Champion, three-time WWE Tag Team Champion, current World Tag Team Champion, former WWE Champion, Mr. Money in the Bank. He has done quite a bit with his career so far. One of the most decorated and successful individuals of all time. Miz, as a matter of fact, here's a useful fact for you. Miz is the first man to have ever held the Intercontinental Championship on SmackDown, and then also the first man to have ever held it on Raw. When it made its way here to Raw, The Miz once again became the first man to hold that championship. The newly introduced Intercontinental Championship. And I gotta say, I'm a little curious to see how this match goes here tonight. Miz is extremely motivated tonight. He could end up being a two-time WWE Champion by the end of the night. Could make him like a two-time Triple Crown Champion in a way. 2 tag title wins, 2 mid title wins, 2 world title wins. Yeah, that would be exactly that.
And he hits the neck breaker. He fails to connect.
Wonder if Miz will ever go for the European Championship and make it a Grand Slam.
The Miz is like the high school bully that got the cheerleaders. I can't help but root
Maybe
for
even I think Miz might be eligible for the Cruiserweight title. I think he might just be in the weight division. No. The only problem with The Miz is I feel like he wouldn't want to, in his eyes, demote himself like that. Drop down to the level of that championship, if you know what I mean.
And the Miz gets out of it unscathed.
Miz nicely utilizing the momentum that he'd built behind himself there as he went in for that clothesline.
Taken to the mat with authority. Got the arm up.
I'll tell you one thing that always rings in my mind when I talking about The Miz being the hero of Monday Night Raw, being the face of this brand. Not too long ago, that man was in fact Booker T. And I think it's really unfortunate what happened with him. JBL, completely unapologetic. and the damages that he did to Booker T. And a nice move there. Oh, Miz. I don't know if he meant to do that.
Nice dodge there. He's left the ring.
Well, hold on a minute here. Miz. And okay, the referee got to his feet there. Miz thought about it. You saw it. I mean, I wouldn't blame him, and that definitely wouldn't be unusual behavior for the Miz either.
Bradshaw is a man who wrestles bears in his spare time.
Is he?
May need to get him a few
Since
more
when?
opponents to keep this fair.
That's the face of the Miz there by JBL.
We're in the feeling out process here.
We're in the feeling out process.
And maintain control.
Oh, poke to the eye there by JBL.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one. An elbow. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Back and forth, and oh, nicely done there by JBL as he takes Miz off his feet. Miz fights back, and wow, look at the competitive nature between these two. Definitely seems to be some real hatred between the Miz and JBL that we see come out whenever these two share the ring.
Well, you're right about that. Those matches with John Cena elevated the status of The Miz. Not just amongst the WWE fans, but in the locker room as well.
I'll tell you, if The Miz can't beat JBL here tonight, I am curious what will happen with JBL at the Royal Rumble. Some could argue that he's already gotten his obligation of defending the championship out of the way before the Royal Rumble here. I personally do not condone or agree with that opinion, but I could certainly see it happening.
Oh, what an elbow drop. Again, this is for the WWE Championship. Caught the leg.
Hustle there by the Miz.
And he lights up his,
And now kicks the midsection, drops him down with that kneeling DDT. Miz going in for a quick cover, and I don't blame him for being very fast on his feet there. Turns JBL around, skull-crushing finale. We could be looking at a new WWE Champion here. Two-time champion on the way, maybe no. You know, speaking of the Miz's accolades, there's another one for you. This man is the longest reigning WWE Champion in history right now. Neck breaker there by JBL. Miz just about able to kick out at 2 there. Look at that neck breaker. That neck breaker. Got quite a bit of damage off on the Miz. Brings him down. JBL in complete control right now. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, this could be big.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
JBL looking for a devastating powerbomb. And as he bridges through, Miz was able to kick out.
He's in desperation here.
You can kind of see though that Miz is he's dazed, he's slow.
And the knuckles connect. A big fist to the gut.
JBL lifting him up, suplex into the center of the ring, cover attempt from JBL. Miz able to kick out.
Unloading with the right hand.
A scoop slam there by JBL. Cover attempt here on the Miz once again. I think JBL is starting to get a little bit annoyed at the resilience of the Miz, who, as I say, has really slowed down off that powerbomb. And you've got to wonder about the risk of another injury. After what happened to Booker T, I would hate to see anyone else suffer that fate. Truthfully, I think JBL might be someone you have to ban from using that powerbomb of his. I can't see McMahon doing that somehow. Big right hands across the face of JBL. The Miz very slow. Oh. As I say, I feel like ever since that powerbomb connected, the speed of the Miz has completely and utterly died down. And I really think a lot of fans, myself included, were very invested in the Miz's performance beforehand. You know, that skull-crushing finale really given a lot of hope. The World Tag Team Champion, The Miz, powering out, got him. Now the Miz, oh, whoa, getting physical with JBL here. Goes in for that leaping clothesline there. JBL is able to reverse it. And the WWE Champion with another submission hold here. Really trying to wear the Miz down. Oh, Miz, very resourceful of his surrounding and how he was able to break out of that one as he works the leg. And the Miz, I would not waste time gloating right now. JBL, the big shoulder. The WWE Champion JBL perhaps got Miz right where he wants him. Some real bad blood in this match. JBL slow to drag Miz away from that corner as he goes for the cover, and Miz is able to kick out still. It's going to take a lot more than that. Uh-oh, a second time. I hate the bridge into that. That doesn't fit him at all. And JBL gets the job done. JBL is still your WWE Champion. Oh, hold up a minute. What is this? We've got a feed cut in. JBL victorious in the ring as a... What? That's Ken Shamrock. Shamrock has arrived. We're finally seeing Ken Shamrock for the first time in weeks. Wait, his music is hit. Is he coming down to the ring? Maybe we are waiting. We have we don't currently have a feed in the ring, but JBL, I can assure you, looking a little bit confused in that ring right now to hear Ken Shamrock's music have hit. Is he coming out? Well, there he is. We have not seen Ken Shamrock since the end of the year episode of Raw, where he was absent. Ken Shamrock has not made a single appearance. He was not present for the loss of his World Tag Team Championship. And he hasn't really spoken out or appeared at all. Seems to be still, you know, in great shape, getting ready for a match almost. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. These two staring each other down. JBL confused, and Shamrock going straight in for a German suplex on the WWE Champion. What is he doing? Shamrock is attacking the WWE Champion. Fresh off of that match against The Miz, the former World Tag Team Champion. What is he doing? Belly to belly. JBL just defended his WWE title, and now Shamrock is choking him out. JBL's got to submit. He's got to tap out here. He's just gonna get hurt. JBL is tapping the referee, trying to get Shamrock to stop, and Shamrock finally releasing. I don't know what just happened here. No, he did not win. There was not a match. Shamrock just attacked the WWE Champion JBL. There you go. What in the world just happened? Well, the fans seem to love it. Is this what Big Show meant when he said that it will all make sense soon? Perhaps Shamrock will be the man facing JBL for the title at the Royal Rumble. Well, in that case, a new WWE Champion is inevitable. Look at this. Wow.